This is Nigeria's first agricultural TV station in the country. My name is Joshua Ishaya, your regular host on the program Aqua Farming. On this episode of the program, we'll be looking at why you need to start fish farming. If you're wondering why you should start fish farming in Nigeria, you are in the right place. Fish farming is one of those businesses that people pay very little attention to. However, it is highly lucrative and easy to set up. The fish farming business in countries like Niger, Kenya, Nigeria contributes a large quota to its economy. Some of these countries have governmental policies that govern fish farming activities in their country. But before we jump ahead, many benefits of fish farming, let's quickly look at why you need to go into fish farming. Stay tuned and take a look.
We have different species. We have tilapia, we have so many. But the catfish is what we're going to give to you because they are very rugged. They are stubborn. As a matter of fact, as cool as this place, you put one here now, they can still survive tomorrow morning. They won't die. Yeah, they have the ability to take air and survive. So they are very rugged, what we are giving to you. You don't need to bother at all. So, fifth one, say financial freedom. Of course, you need to be free. Why? The benefit of farming is that you want to have money. No, so you don't want to start begging. That's why we're encouraging you and the honorables have put this together. These are people that are traveling everywhere. They've seen everything. So for them to pick this, they know where the next oil is. That is another oil. I'm telling you, that's another oil. You go, I raise 500 fish now. I produce 1,000 fish. And they come and pack it. It takes me another 3-4 months, to produce. So are you saying the people who bought that one now be waiting for me? They will eat fish again. They are busy looking for. They are moving about. You don't get it, they don't move to the next farm. You go, they are moving. Because everybody must eat every day. So it's a business that moves. So it requires little space. So like a little space behind your backyard, even as small as that, you can start something. If I start living in the house of my own now, today I say I'm a landlord and now I was like a tenant too. I went to go and hire a farm. But there was no money. So I had to go to a farm there, I begged them. Say, come, this is your abandoned fish pond. Can you just give me, because I don't get money to buy land, I don't get money to build anything. Not talk about buying building borehole. So everything's already there. But I don't get money now. But I go help you maintain your farm. I go to clean the place. You don't give me this 2 points. That's how we started. We want you to pick something here. So it requires little space, capital to set up beginners. So passive income combined with other business. As I say, you can combine with other business. I'm here now. I'm inside there. We're going to do early in the morning. Do all that. But we pray for as well. So as to carry the fish reach house too. Hello? Don't be ignorant of the devices of the enemy. Those who don't want to go for that, they follow. Even here, they say follow this gate. They did like that. So that's why when they give you everything they give you, when you get there, when I'm talking my fishes, when I put them, I still cover them with the blood of Jesus. Because the Bible says what? It says even when what? It says when the children of God goes to sleep, It says the enemy comes, That's when it causes all they are wicked. But still you cover them with blood. So say, this business is God. I don't start up. Let your hand there, watch over them. Don't seal them. Try them there. You'll be roasted. Let me so. So don't say you don't get the knowledge, you know everything. I know how to think of it. It's not enough. So don't play with God. I don't play with that at all. So it's a delicacy, palatable, tasty, tender, accepted by all tribes and religions. Just like you're talking about shawarma fish and all that. You can see all the derivatives. I'm going to bring some out here. So catfish is hardy and all that. Then the benefit continue, of course, for food security. So of course, everybody, the excellence all over the world, see that what people are well, very important. Very important. So you need to eat well. You need to eat well. Who are not eating well? Who are eating? Even the zero, they put it, is 101. Some say 001. They're eating. Don't see them. 001. Stuff is not easy. Nobody's finding it easy at all. So I'm begging you, encouraging you to please continue. What you have been given today is a privilege. make good use of it. So additional source of income, of course, to anything you are doing, as I've said, it's another additional source of income. Improvement of water management in our society. For some of us who have stream, you can do that. Some of us, you can even have stream or water around you. You can make like a cage that will call mosquito nets. That mosquito net used to cover ourselves. You turn it upside down, it becomes a fish pond. Like I won't put fish inside. Tie stone in it, put inside river, put inside stream. The fishes will be around there. It will still grow. As long as the bad boys will not come and carry it. We did all that. So organic manure for crops, of course. The water from the fish pond as well. That water you change. If you still have space in your backyard, in your compound, you can release that water. As a matter of fact, the fish water that you discharge, that you think is not good, there is no fertilizer like that water. With that water, round the year, you can do all your vegetable, ugu and all that, your plantain, round the year. There is no fertilizer like. When you travel out of the country, they even buy that water. You know, even the wastewater and money. So if you have space, you can. That's what we're doing. Fish is what I study in school. Even my PhD as a doctor is on aquaculture. But today I do virtually everything in farming. You visit just the one that's here. I do rabbits, I do goats, I do poultry, I do snail, I do virtually all of them. Go there, you sit to my tomato, I'm eating my tomato. I do onions, River State here. I do carrots, River State. Yeah. Who told you it's not possible? Watermelon, I have it in the farm. Don't let them change your mindset as if it's only in the north. It can't happen here. You can't farm rice. You can't hold you. You can do it here in River State. Yeah. You know, I have a school. I have a farming school. So let them know all these things. We have them. You see them. Some are soilless. We put them in sack. Most of them are in the sack. Put them in the sack. So there are many facilities from federal government, from CBN, they are giving to farmers. Not honorable now that you need to go and access. And in the north, they are getting this money. Go to CBN. We heard that they are farming. But we were interested. Oil. Oh, let's change that mentality. We need to come together. You must show that you have the skill. You know what you want to do. You know about the business. Then you can knock the bank. I can farm fish. I've gone for the training. I learned there is a facility they are giving to people to do business. I can do it. Ask me a question. I have my care. I have the space. People are getting it. I'm talking on River State. I don't want to talk about that state. You know, I'm telling you I'm the national president. So I know all happening anywhere. Any state you ask me, I'll tell you how many farmers they have there. And the quantum of fish they are producing. Hello? So employment what? Creation. So why we need to go into farming is to create a lot of jobs for our people. To create jobs for our children. And all that. So national economic development. Then what? Providing nutrition and what? Any foreign exchange. All right. So the women and aquaculture, unemployment is a term referring to people who are employable and seeking job, but are unable to find a job. As I've said, the jobs are not there. In other words, people who are willing and available to work, but have no job, can be called the unemployed. So you need to change that narrative. So women unemployment is a major challenge to economic development, and a continual rise in the rate of unemployment affects nation growth. Disadvantage of unemployment are vast among youths, among women, as many of them can be what? Deceived into doing evil when they are idle. That's why I want to be more with telling you one nonsense. That you need to teach your children, engage them. Engage them. I remember when I was young, so that I had to imagine what is happening to the children of today. When I was young, every home has garden. Every home, there is a garden. As a matter of fact, we even use bitter leaf to make fence. Today, check our women. Even to cook soup now, you go and buy bitter leaf in the market. Our children don't know how to hold again. That's our culture. That's how we started from. Everywhere now is interlock. I say a time is coming. All these interlocks, they start removing them and planting something useful. I'm telling you where we are going. It starts from me. Leave government now. That is where we are going. Every home has garden. Somewhere it's time to make okra. I run to the garden. Pluck okra. Prepare. Tomato is from the garden. Everything is from the garden. We're eating them fresh. Like we're healthy. Our forefathers were living long. But now, Everything imports. Pepperoni today, chicken republic tomorrow. Did you know what you're eating? All the food have been preserved over many months in the high sea. That's what we are consuming. Today, what do we see? Cancer of the mouth, cancer of where? Cancer of the tongue, cancer. That's why you are seeing all this disease. So, what I'm trying to say, eat well. Those our forefathers were living well. Fresh vegetable in the farm, fresh yam for. Then they don't even have fridge. So they were eating direct. Not the one we keep in the fridge for minimum. Eat. So what I was trying to say here, to watch, who are teaching you how to make money, watch what you eat. Life not get duplicate. Not get duplicate. Don't go. Eat well. We go to pray. Pray. You help yourself. Eat well. Fresh things, fresh vegetable, fresh fish. Enjoy yourself. And be far away from hospital and all that. Alright, so basically the number of unemployed women and youth in our society is increasing daily. And this increase is as a result of focus of women and youth on a particular industry in the economy, which is oil. But the other one, it talks about, it's unemployed are vast among youth and women, as many of them can be what deceived into doing evil. That's it. Mama would talk nonsense. You know, do this, you know, go. You must sleep with you. Where do you go? Why? Because you make yourself be industrious. Have your business and buy what you want to buy. If for the young ones that are here, you are married, it's not everything you want to ask your husband. It has gone to that level. Yes, it's the head, but you need to support your helpmate. It's not everything you want to send to your father and your mother, you say you must ask the man. No. The man too will respect you. That is where we are going. Let's teach those that are coming. Take care of our own children as well. Put them in that line. Especially farming. Farming, food. Very, very important. All right, quickly. All right. I will be very fast. It has several aspects in its value chain which any woman and youth can choose to participate, to capitalize on, to become self-dependent. Fish seed production, feed formulation, fish processors, fish culturing, fish harvesting, fish accessory marketing. Across the value chain, it's not about farming fish here. In the fish, there are so many things you can do across the fish. You can decide with what you are giving today, you get your own small. You must not be giving everything. Hope you know. So go and get somewhere. Get sweat, maybe a big rubber, or we have all this chemical tank. I'm going to show you several pictures here. All those chemical tank they sell on them. So fish can stay anywhere. Anything that hold water. What that can hold water, fish will survive inside. Anything you think is condemned is a leaking tank. Go and patch it. Water, put your fish. That will start generating money. You don't need to want to. You can use wood. We use wood. That's how I started here. Over 20 years ago, I came into serve. It was a woody tank. Right there. In that. Nobody. That's where I started from. There. Lived there for 7 years. Right in the village. I was not coming to Port Harcourt. That's where I was. That's how we started. Fish. I served, I worked there. I was managing a farm. You see my room was not more than just this table, a little room. That's why I was using for so many years. My room. That is the room, that is the kitchen, that's everything. My clothes on top, that's my kitchen. I won't forget one day. Cooked one beautiful soup. And I was sleeping, I didn't know. I was dreaming. I carried my leg. When I woke up, I almost cried. In the village here, it's a big toilet. You don't have money. You don't have money to go buy tissue. Dry plantain leaf to clean our bum. Yes, it's them here. When I'm talking to some of this, there's money in farming. Up there. When I said someone look at this graduate, what is wrong with you? This is a bad dog, Madama Bush. This is what is wrong with it. Oh no. Start seeing it. So many now. This is how you can pull other people out of it. That's why I get information is power. Thank God for a day like this. I want you to take it a step further. We are there. Because you are part of this program, go after now. You still want additional information. Free! We are not going to ask. That's what we're doing. Anytime they invite us like this, call us. You need guidance, you want to sell them. Us will give you that information free. It has to do with women and youth. Now we can all do what? Grow together. If I'm a fish, another one is less than 30% of my length. This way now can fit into their mouth easily. You know, a lion will always give back to a lion. So it's in their blood. So that's why we encourage feed them well. So when some their stomach they full, they may not go after the small one. So where am I going is this? Not now, but as they are growing, it's not good as a fish farmer to have one pond. You need to let us start thinking how to get another one. So that's what we call sorting. Sorting means grade. You separate them. This one already grow big. Pick them out, put them there. So that others can be together. They can struggle together. When you put food, that's why when you put food, if you go and say there, when the boss come, all of them go run back. And they fear. So but when they're there among their equal Nabi, they can struggle together. You'll be so shocked in another 2 weeks. They will grow and meet up that one you move. You may even end up after 2 or 3 weeks bringing that one back. So what I was trying to say is that your joy is that you put 100 fish here. How many do you want to harvest, madam? After 2 or 3 months, how many would you like to harvest? Madam said the 100. So for you to harvest that, everything, you have to do what I'm saying. If you don't do that, where you have like 2 or 3 big ones, and they are there, every night they chop one. You have 3, taking one. After 1 month, what will remain? So that's why we're advising you watch out, and do that. All right. Then the next thing is feeding by what? Biomass. Now, we'll not go to biomass. What we mean by biomass is we feed them based on the number and their weight. You don't need that calculation. That's why I started by saying, feed them with love. So after changing water and all that, you take small. See me, you can start with your 2 fingers. Now, not because you carry one big bag, if you won't carry bag. Whoa. That feed is very expensive. Very expensive. Go and ask for that feed. Very expensive. Don't be poultry feed. That one batting with the feed. This one is enough to carry you all through. So, what makes it expensive? It is highly proteinous. You soak garlic water now and soak garlic for water and you have milk for water till tomorrow. Which one will first smell? And milk, because the protein content.
Believe me, I keep saying it. Farming is our culture. Farming is our tradition. Farming, we all have to go back to the land. Whether we like it or not, this is the future. Aquaculture can secure the future of our youth. Aquaculture, I repeat, can secure the future of our youth. So I'm encouraged because it's a very lucrative business. Just like I did the presentation, it's a business where I can guarantee. Sure, when you go into fingerling production, so you can be getting between 300 to 400% as profits. It's a business you can have 100% profits. This is farming. You multiply. God has given us virtually what it takes. You inject a fish, extract the eggs. You can say a fish is carrying up to one of the broodstocks carry up to between 120 to even 250,000 eggs. One fish. So imagine half of it survive. If half of it for one fish, half of 200 survive, you have 100,000 fish. Even if you are selling at 10 naira, just come and pack them and go. Do you know what it means? That's 1 million. Just come and go, come and go. Of course, fingerling is not less than 20 naira now anywhere in the country. What it means, even in the oil company. That was say that's another oil of its own. So fish farming is a very lucrative business that I want to encourage virtually every youth to look at. As I've said, presently there's challenges. What is the challenges in the industry is the high cost of feed. They keep complaining because of dollar and all that. Virtually, because we have become a country that is like a consuming nation. Virtually everything we are importing. All the feed we are importing. The chemical to inject all the animal and all that we are importing. All the instrument for testing and all that we are importing. I keep on going to import. We are empowering those nations. That is the challenge. That is the very big challenge that I see in this industry. So because $1 into $8, it hits us. So virtually all the feed companies, they keep jacking up their prices, even without our notice, and there's nothing we can do. But we now, on the other end, you know, after raising this fish for like another 4 to 5 or 6 months, You see the market women and everybody pricing. A crate of egg now, all over the country, I don't think any crate of egg is going for less than 200 naira. I remember when the crate of egg was for 600. Fish was still going for like 500-600 naira. You see? So I see another challenge with the industry because of the multiple associations that we have. We have the Catfish Farmers Association of Nigeria, we have the Catfish and Allied Fish Farmers Association of Nigeria, but now it's an issue that has been settled with Baba, which is our grand patron, the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Obasanjo. So we have been with him. He has actually almost collapsed all the association so that we can all come together as one, just like PAN, just like the Poultry Association of Nigeria, that is PAN. So that we can all be under one voice. Whether you are doing tilapia, whether you are doing, what's the name, you are raising turkey, whether you are raising broiler, you are raising noila, you are raising cockerel, you are still under PAN, Poultry Association of Nigeria. So that's what we are glamoring at. So sometime in December last year, we were all at his place and all that, where we try to see how we can collaborate actually all the other associations. But thank God, virtually over 9 to 10 different associations on fish farming all accepted to say, okay, let's be one. So with that, we're also cheating ourselves. Because there are some of the things we want to even approach the government. The government don't even know which one is the authentic, which one is the real body. Because everybody is coming up with all kind of, but for the sake of the industry, that's why we're doing this. Not because of me, but we have to do it for the sake of the industry. Because it's an industry that we outstayed us. So we need to do the things right. So farmers presently in the country, in Nigeria, the high cost of feed is our challenge. And the marketing parts, if government can have a kind of relationship, you know, and see how we can get big investors, big off-takers. As we produce, government take these things off us, or get big off-takers that can take this off us and convert it to something else. That will encourage the farmer to do what? The youth to produce more. Not after producing, you start looking for where to sell your fish or how to go about it. There should be fish market established in virtually every local government. That is a fish market. When you get there, see, we will have all these things in place. Believe me, everything will be fine. The couple in the area of our facilities, which I mentioned to you earlier, we've been hearing a lot of CBN facility, NISA facility, Bank of Agricultural facility, we have facility for farmers, but we are not seeing it. I'm the national president. I don't even down in Abuja here. The president, the chairman that is here, they are not assessing. We're only hearing they give to farmers, they do. We are sure. As a matter of fact, we went to an extent, like Bank of, let me not mention the name of the bank, where we have to do all the documentation, do everything. As a matter of fact, our farmers went as far as paying the equity contribution, 5% that we need to pay. We did all that, running for like a year to two. We are not seeing the money. You know, it become difficult. You go and bring your father's leg, go and bring your mother's leg. It's just to tell you that they are not giving you these funds. So it's a challenge. It shouldn't be. People into
Many thanks for staying with us. Of course, fish farming is also known as aquaculture, and it is rearing of fish for commercial purposes. The simple truth is that fish farming is a step forward in the agricultural sector. Now, there are many programs directed towards educating people on benefits of a fish farming venture. In fact, schools and colleges have integrated fish farming course into their curriculum, and you may wonder why. Keep watching ARCN TV to see the many benefits you stand to gain when you venture into fish farming business. Many thanks for staying with us. My name remains Joshua Ishaya. Thanking you for being a part of the program. Bye for now.